Thomas, thanks. This morning in today's health, extreme dieting. The Iowa Department of Health issued a warning this week after a woman there tried to lose weight by swallowing a tapeworm. It is just the latest example of the dangers of using shortcuts to lose weight. Dr. Nancy Snyderman is NBC's chief medical editor. Nancy, good morning. This story had all of us scratching our heads. A, that you could even order a tapeworm, and B, that someone would take it. So we should point out, not only is this illegal to import or sell tapeworms in the U.S. and dangerous, it's also not a very effective weight loss tool, correct?
It's not effective, and the reason the FDA has said that this is illegal is this is what happens. You swallow a tapeworm, and there are hooks on its head, and those hooks go right into your intestines. And tapeworms can grow up to be 30 feet, and they can break off in pieces and become more. And if they break through the wall of the intestine and get into your bloodstream, they can get into your brain, they can get into your eyes, and they can kill you. And while they're in your intestines, robbing you of nutrients and food that you need, you don't get skinny. You get sort of a swollen belly, and you don't look well. So you may lose a few pounds, but the minute you take the medicine to kill the tapeworm, guess what? You go right back to who you are. So this is one of the damn dumbest things I've ever heard of.
I like the way you sum it up there, Dr. Nancy. Maybe one of the dumbest things, but it's not the only one out there. It almost seems like a lot of these extreme dieting crazes are on the rise. Is it just me, or are they on the rise?
Well, they're on the rise because Americans do extremes so well. I mean, we embrace vomiting and purging after meals and gluttony, or we embrace starvation, but we don't embrace moderation. And I think the sooner you get to sort of look at diet as a four-letter word and think, okay, how much food do I need as fuel? When can I push myself away from the table? And what does that moderation look like? Then you're fine. Increasingly, you know, there are little things that we do every day that really trigger that extra weight loss. A glass of wine today is not what a glass of wine looked like in 1960. That can easily be an extra 250 calories, then invite you to eat more. So you can do the cabbage soup diet, you can do the starvation diet, you can do the protein-only diet, but at some point only in your life, you have to go back to normal. Unless you learn what that normal is for you, you're not going to be successful.
Yeah, we have to go back to moderation and patience as we wait for the weight to come off.
That's exactly right.
It
doesn't embrace obesity as a disease, which is a whole nother important
We'll have to do that segment another day.
This really is just the cuckoo dieting for people who really aren't fat.
All right, Dr. Nancy Snyderman, always nice to have you with us. Thanks.
You bet, Erica.